Yo, Mr. 300 here, man. Thanks for watching my videos, man. Thanks for coming back, man. Hope you guys having a great Sunday. It's Sunday here, but before we get into the video, before we explain anything, before I tell you my side of everything, man, put in the description below or in the comment down below if you're rocking with Cap or you watching the Super Bowl, man. Tell me if you kneeling with Cap or you watching the Super Bowl, man. Tell me, right down below. Take your time out right now and put that down in the comments right below. I'll give you guys 3 seconds to do that. 3, 2, 1. All right, man. So also tell me why, like if you guys are rocking with Cap, tell me why. I know why, some people do, but tell me why you are. And if you're watching the Super Bowl, tell me why you watching it. I see both sides of the argument, I'm African American, man, so obviously I understand where Cap is coming from, the social injustices. I see, racist. I see all that. I understand all that, man. And honestly, man, personally, I'm not really a big football guy. So even before all of this, man, I don't watch football. Like I might play around with a little fantasy football or whatever, but I'm not one of those to go out to the bars and every football game, get up and who's your favorite team? Wear jerseys and all that shit, man. I've never been into that, man. I'm a big guy, man. I'm 6'5", I'm probably 265 right now, 270. So when I walk around, people automatically always tell me, oh, what do you play? You play football, right? What do you play? Linebacker, tight end? What do you play? And it's man, I don't even, I played in high school, but it's not that was never my thing, man. I'm a hooper. Tell me if it's the Toronto Raptors or even before they were good, tell me if it's damn, all the teams good. Even if it was the Brooklyn Nets against the Phoenix Suns, man, I'd rather watch that than a high, the Saints against the Patriots. I'm into basketball way more. So it's easy for me to lean towards one side and support somebody who I rock with, because the other side, I really don't rock with it anyway, But, I understand everything that, Kaepernick is standing for, and I mean, it's a tough road, man. Just imagine if you're in the NFL. I know he wasn't a starting quarterback and blah, 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 blah. But I mean, he was in the NFL, he was on the squad, and he started kneeling for certain reasons, and he did his research, and he made sure everything was respectable, and all he was doing was a silent protest that the Constitution and all these other, different places tell us to do. They don't want violent protests, they don't want any of that, but a dog taking a knee made more noise than anything that we can do ever, in that situation. So I mean, I respect that, man. That dude is on a higher level to me. There's some people oh man, he's a good person, and then that person, he's a good person and he's a good athlete, and he's a good, he's above all of that. When I think of Kaepernick, man, Colin Kaepernick, I don't even think about football anymore. I think of like a social activist, a civil right. It's in a different lane now. It's bigger than sports, So I gotta stand behind something like that, man. I gotta represent. Not saying that I totally, agree and all that other type of stuff. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I respect somebody taking their life and choosing to stand for something that they believe in, rather than just the easy way out just to get money and just to conform and do all that. I respect that, man. I respect, totally different things that I agree with, but you still got to respect the other side and their beliefs and the power that they put behind their words, and that's just something I gotta respect that, man. But on the flip side of that, if we talking about the NFL, the players, if you say you watching the Super Bowl or whatever, you don't care about all that other stuff. The Super Bowl, NFL, that brings a lot of financial resources to the inner cities, urban individuals, African Americans, minorities. It makes a lot of millionaires, Without the NFL, there wouldn't be as many millionaires, man. That's it. That's all. I mean, if you're an NFL owner, you probably gonna get your money some other way, man. You're gonna figure out a way to own like Quicken Loan Center. You're gonna own PayPal. You're gonna own some other shit, man, because you are already in that situation where you can invest and put your money up. But somebody who grew up below the poverty line, somebody who grew up without as many opportunities as someone else, but they are just extremely athletic, and then they're able to become a millionaire, man. You gotta respect that too, man. You gotta stand behind that too, man. Because without the NFL, man, it'd be a lot of I think more violence. It'd be more, situations where people can't provide for their families. It'd be, I see both sides of it, man. they're making millionaires too, you know, people who look like me. So it's like, it's weird, man. And other people, you know, they're making millionaires all over the place, man. I'm not just saying, you know, African Americans or people like Kaepernick or whatever are the only people making millions in the NFL. It's not. I know that. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, if you stand behind Kaepernick, how can you just diss the NFL? Because if you're not watching the NFL, that's going to decrease their ratings and decrease their sponsorships. And then that means the people who provide for their families, the minorities, they're going to get paid less. You know, and that's, you don't want that either, you know, so you kind of gotta weigh the pros and the cons of the situation. And I'm in Las Vegas, man. I'm driving to the car store, man. My box is wrecked out. My box is horrible, you know, my cable box, man, my little cable box or whatever. So I got to get that switched out, man. So that's why I'm up. But yeah, as I was driving, man, I was just thinking, I just want to talk about it real quick, man. I want to see where you guys at, man. Tell me what you guys standing with Cap, you watching the Super Bowl, man. And it's no slack, no flack, no anything either way. You know, I just want to see what the masses are like, you know, because a lot of people could say, oh, I'm with Cap, but then they, you know, still do certain things, you know. So I just want to see what everybody is doing. A new avalanche warning is effect for in your county. I don't want to see all that, man. I'm getting all these like little alerts on my car or whatever, but they don't apply to me because they're outside of my area. Another thing, man, like, I'm not even gonna say that, man. We're gonna wait till another video to say that. But yeah, man, put in the description, in the comments down below, man. Tell me if you're standing with Cap or you watching the Super Bowl, man. Tell me why, man. Anyway, man, it's Mr. 300, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week, a wonderful Sunday, man. Be better than you were yesterday, man. If you're doing the same shit that you was doing a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, and you still complaining about that shit today, man, you whack. You know, things got to change, man. You got to evolve. You got to get with the times, man. Like, you can't keep complaining and asking for a handout and not trying to help yourself out, man. Give yourself a handout, man. Find something, put that shit in your pocket. You know, if you need more skills, if you need more talent, if you need more anything, man, find that shit out for yourself, man. Don't stop asking for a handout, man. That shit ain't gonna change, man. You can't be complaining about the same shit you was complaining about last year and expect that shit just to magically change. That ain't how life works, man. Life is hard. Life is tough, man. You gotta get out there and grind, man. The shit that you don't want to do makes you grow, man. Life don't start until you get to that point where it's like, fuck, I'm stressed out. That's when you grow. That's when you get to another level, like, man, I gotta do this shit. When you wake up and you hate your life, when you wake up and you hate going to work, when you wake up and you hate that you broke, if you wake up and you hate that you don't look the way you want to look, if you wake up and you hate anything about yourself, your life, your situation, your circumstances, that's when you grow, man. That's when you do new shit. Because then you push it to the wall and it's like, I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm going to figure out and do anything. I don't want, if you wake up and you like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to just continue. I'm content with you ain't growing, man. You're doing the same shit. In 10 years, you're going to be doing the same shit. In 20 years, you're going to be doing the same shit. When your kids ask you for something, you're going to be saying the same excuse. None of that shit is trash, man. When you wake up and you like, fuck, why I wake up today, man? Not why I wake up today like I'm suicidal, but why I wake up and I'm in the same situation that I was in yesterday. When you start waking up and you start realizing that shit, that's when you change, man. That's when you start creating new shit. That's when you get different ideas in your head, man, because the mind is... All right, man, I'm going to leave it on that, man, because I'm going to start another video, man. I was watching David Goggins, a couple interviews yesterday with him, and if you don't know who David Goggins is, man, go Google him right now. I'm not even going to explain it. I'll probably pop up another video about it, because I'm going to talk all about the shit that he was talking about, but... Mr. 300, man, love you guys, man. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Email me. I'm putting my email in the description. If you guys got topics you want to talk about, let me know, man. Tell me where you at in the comments down below, man. Tell me where you at. You know, I got another video after this. After I switched out this goddamn cable box. After I switch out this goddamn cable box, man, I'm going to go down and I'm going to try to do some more donuts, man. So let me guys know, man. Give me some tips and tools and all that type of shit, man, that you got going on, man. But anyway, man, it's Mr. 300, man. Love you guys.